What's good, family? How y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling? Oh, let's go ahead and put this up. My little tripod that had its time, man. I guess we got to get another one. Like I said, man, what the hell? Oh, that's playing. Like I said, man, my little tripod that had its time, man. Sheesh. All right, let's go here with it. Let's go here with it. See, it's acting crazy. You'll see what's going on. I don't know what I should make this. I had to take my Lions hat off, man. They done made me mad. They done made me mad. They done made me mad, man. What's good? What's good though? What's good? What's good with it? Hold on, y'all. Yo. Sheesh, it's a little cold out here, man. It's a little cold out here. All right, here we go. All right, we here. We here. Sheesh. I should take this damn hood off. I'm over here. Everybody stop. What is he doing over here? Man, listen, we still gonna rock out. It's a little chilly out here, man. I think I've been Arizona nice. Arizona nice. It's let's see what it is. We want to get the correct temperature. It's 59 degrees. 59 degrees. It don't feel bad though. It don't feel bad. It's just shit. It's a little cool out. That's all. There we go. There we go. Yo, what's going on? What's going on, man? Welcome to the chat. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here, man. Glad you're here in the chat. I always say this, like, it's always it's always cool to meet new people, man. And off of here, I met a lot of people, man. I really have, man. I really appreciate y'all, like, really just tapping in with me. I'm trying to get this lighting straight so we can be good. Is this better? No, I think this is better. Yep, there we go. But yeah, it's been more than it's cool, man. I love it. I love it. I love meeting new people, man. If I have met you for real, it's been a pleasure, right? Show around I can't see. Great time to get high. What? Great time to get high. Ain't nobody trying to get high. What's good? What's good, man? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. If you here, man, go ahead. Hit that hit that like button, man. Get me out there in the algorithm, man. We've been going up though. We really been going up. I appreciate everything that y'all, that we build in here. I really do, man. I'm gonna give y'all a great show. And this show here is called Life. It's called My Life. Up close and personal, right? Up close and personal. I had to put my head down because it's like, damn, I'm really giving my life. Like for real. Through the ups, the downs, the peaks, the valleys. Um, and I love it. I love sitting here recording. I love um, just sitting here talking about what I'm going through and how I'm getting through it. I know it's people that's watching us that's not even, they not even engaging with the content. They just watching because it's a hell of a show. It's a hell of a show. Um, that's just how it's been, man. That's just how it's been. Hello, how are you? I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm good. Here's a wild boy, from my. Here's a white boy from Germany. Yeah, shout out to Germany. You welcome here. It's a place where you welcome, bro. We don't judge. We don't do none of that. We just come here and we be great, man. What's going on? What's going on, man? Good morning. Good morning. To all my people, it's Monday. Let's make this a great week, man. Not let's just make it. This is gonna be a great week, right? Last Monday we said that, and guess what? Slovenia. Okay, okay. Shout out to Vanessa. Vanessa 1990, man. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. I'm here is Brown Boy from India. Okay, okay. No, it's not California. I'm in Arizona right now. I'm in Arizona. Shout out to my guy Mike, man. If you on here, man, from Compton, it's my guy, man. Compton, California, man, threw me a blessing. This is the second live I said that. He gonna catch one of them for sure. Yep, yep. Um, and I'm white. I'm a white girl from Europe. What is going on? Do that matter though? Like, why y'all doing that? Come to India. Like, why y'all saying where y'all from? Like, white, black. Ain't no such thing. We all people, man. Come on, don't do that, man. What's the occasion? Y'all welcome here. I don't care what color you are. You're yellow. You see them lines right there? You could be yellow like that. You could be green like that. You could be as dark as night. Come to the chat and chill. This ain't one of them places, man. This ain't one of them places. This is one of the places where you can be like, hey, yo, yep, I like it here. Yep. None of that. None of that bull. Yeah, 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 yeah. None of that, man. I like that heart. That's where we at mentally. Um, just come in here. We got a couple people in the chat. I know y'all joking. I know y'all is, man. I know y'all is. I know y'all is. Thanks for that. That chill vibes only. Just have a seat and chill. It's Monday. And all jokes aside, man, this is gonna be a very important week. I don't want to say too much. The I always say on Monday, this is always gonna be a very important week. Always, because it's some things that's that need to be connected, that I'm waiting to be connected, and it's just, you know, it ain't good. It ain't. It's just stagnant right now. You know, it's stagnant right now, bro. Do you know about the First Amendment in Arizona? No, go ahead and let us know. Go ahead and let us know. What's the First Amendment in Arizona? Let me know. Let all of us know. What the teacher used to say when people used to be doing stuff. Can you come to the front of the class? You used to be like, dang, come on, man, let us know. Please. Please, man. Yep. Shout out to India, man. All my brothers from the east of us. Yep. Shout out to India. But yeah, this will be one of the most important weeks, man. We last week we did not too much on social. But this week, I felt like last week was really like I was kind of winging it, right? I was getting tired. I wasn't being consistent. And the shows too. My gym video, I did like four. I was in the gym either 3 or 4 days. I didn't even mark it down. It was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We had some stuff. I had like important stuff I had to do for real. So I didn't go to the gym for like 3 days, and it felt horrible because once you get Bay Area, what's good, man, what's good. Um, one legend from India. Go ahead and drop the name in the chat. Yep. Once you get into a flow of going to the gym, even even when it sound good to other, because other people like, bro, that's straight. To me, it wasn't. I'm like, man, hell no. Like, uh-uh. I'm not accepting that. But you have a standard for yourself. Like, yo, I gotta go to the gym at least 5 days out the week. That's my thing. Go to the gym at least 5 days out the week. If I fall short under there, I kind of get into this funk in my head, like, yo, you tripping. Because at least in my mind, the least thing I could do is go to the sauna and just chill. That's the least. Okay, you went to the gym. So just being in that rhythm of going to the gym and working out, that has been like, that's my thing. And it is what it is. Last week we didn't get four. We didn't even get. I think we got 3 or 4 days, and that's probably why I've been feeling in the funk, right? The funk of things like, oh, this week kind of dragging and this and that. I don't want to do content. Ain't no, I don't want to do content. Even my guy said that. My guy, Nate the Great, DJ Nate the Great, he said that himself. Like, hey, bro, like, no, you said you want to go, you going up the ante and do 4 hours for sure, for sure. Oh, it's too cold. Oh, this, all that. Like, you just making it. At this point, you making excuses, and you got to be real with yourself. At this point, you making excuses, bro. Step up to the fucking plate and get it done. And sometimes you got to talk to yourself like that to put yourself back in the synergy of the energy. Yeah, take a sub, man. You're a chill guy. See you next time. I appreciate that, Andrew. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. I really do. I really do. No, I'm not homeless. That's crazy. If I was homeless, I'd say this. The last thing I would try to be doing is using my battery on a damn on a live stream. That's the last thing I'd be doing. But man, nah, we all good. We all good. We all good. Actually, I don't even want to turn it. It is what it is. I don't even want to turn it. I know you are in Las Vegas now. I'm not though. I'm in Arizona, y'all. I'm in Arizona. I want to say that this week, this past week, so we're gonna do just like a weekly fast like rewind, right? So yesterday, the Lions lost against the Vikings. So mad I didn't even wear my Lions hat. I said, you know what? I'm mad at y'all right now. Y'all on timeout, but I'm still with y'all, right? It happens sometimes, right? Carvana, what's good? What's good? Hey man, listen. People been asking about you in the chat. I said, dang, I kind of miss Carvana talking crazy. You know, you ain't been as consistent. This where we hold you. This where we hold you accountable at, right here. But nah, man, shout out to Carvana. She in the chat, man, kicking it. This is my people. When I see blue, I be like, all right, one of my family members, they up early. Cause if I get up early and I see y'all in the chat, y'all that mean y'all up early, you know. But yeah, this shout out to Carvana though. Shout out to Carvana. But listen though, this week, man, it was cool. It was cool. I think I had to get the Wi-Fi turned off because we about to get up out of there. We about to make a transition. So I want y'all to just like, you know, pray for me as we doing it, but I want y'all also to, see the change that's happening and be like, oh, okay, okay, we see. A lot of people don't see your vision, and it's kind of tough, when people don't see it and then they like, what is you doing? Like, woo, woo, and they don't know. It's not for them to see, right? They think you're going crazy, but you got it all figured out. And I think when people are going through, they what they call as their vision is like, man, you ain't see this, so you ain't gonna get it. And I get it, but hold me down. You know what I'm saying? Hold me down, and not even financially, like just mentally or emotionally. Like, hold me down. Shit, let's go. Hey, give me a helping hand. Shit, hold me down. Let's go. Yep. Yep. I am not I show speeds dad, man. Why y'all keep doing that, bro? Why y'all keep doing that? Akuna Matata. Yep. That part. That part, man. I want to go to America. Somebody said, I don't know about all that, dog. You want to come here? We trying to, the ones that's in America, we trying to get the hell up out of here. I hear all my people, man, they really making plans like, yeah, we about to go to a whole nother country. And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. Yeah. We got a lot of stuff, it's a lot of stuff, man, that I see I'm looking at. And, we might get there. We might get there one of these days. One of these days. But if you see a lot of people when they talking about moving to another country, it's because this country has served them no purpose. You see, we going through the government shutdown. Don't do it, man. That's what they want. They want you to move to another country? Who is they? Who is they? Who is they, Carvana? Who is they? Donald, I mean, hey, what okay, okay, okay. So let's start here. We want to talk about Donald Trump. You know, he get the chat all fired up. He be get he be having people pissed in the chat. Every time we talk about Donald Trump, you know, it's something going on. So what's going on? Why do people no longer want to be here? We looking at the government shut down. We don't have to. No, we don't. We don't have to. But other countries is not this, right? We know that. But when we go somewhere, right? Let's say we go out the country, it's not as much. It's not as expensive. It's not. The people are way nicer. They're more accepting of different cultures. We're not saying all countries because all countries got some racism going on. From what I'm hearing, man, people are like, as far as France, people like, man, I'm straight. I've had multiple people. I'm talking about not even they don't even know each other. We talking about multiple people like, hey man, what the hell? Y'all see that? It's crazy. We talking about multiple people saying that France ain't all what it's cracked up to be, what everybody pushing. Like, yeah, man, we don't France is just it's ghetto. And you like it's ghetto. What's going on? That ain't what I saw. And it's just people painting a narrative. America has been doing that for a long time. America has been doing that for a long time, right? Um, when people come here, they like, hey yo, I ain't think this was gonna be like this. And then you start to Brazil, what's going on? We got Brazil in the house, man. You need to read a book or something. I read a sheesh. I done flew through a lot of books. I had to stop reading books for real. But America, man, is the propaganda, right? It's a book called Affluenza, right? And it's talking about everybody is doing what everybody is doing. Everybody want to be like the Joneses. And guess what set that off? The TV set that off. I like that you said that too, because you just quoted a book and then I had to quote a book just to bring my point in full circle. But it's this book called Affluenza. And I mean, you know, that's when everybody is following the same trend. And some people do it consciously and some people do it unconsciously. But guess what? This is one of them countries where people do it consciously more than unconsciously because they want to be like the next person. You want to have a new thing. You want to be that. You know what I'm saying? You want to be Himothy. You want to be Shimothy. You know what I'm saying? You want to do that. And that's a problem here. It's a problem in a lot of countries. So to get back to that, I just want to say, man, Donald Trump, I don't know what the hell he doing, but I don't think it's working. I don't think it's working. If he want this country to be what he wanted to be, man, he got to get on the ground with the people. He just doing stuff right now is just like emotional. Nobody plays a game with emotional, like emotions. This guy playing games. He talking to China, 1,000% tariffs. We going 1,000, and they looking at us like, bro, y'all need us, and we do need them. So any leader that's like you only gonna be as good as the head is. If the head is all emotional and making emotional moves, man, who wanna really be here in America? More like a dictator, right? Like, bro, we don't follow you, and it is what it is. And I'm surprised like that is going this far, but it's going this far, and it's crazy, right? And that's why I say I would rather be in like for real on another continent. Let's go to Africa and see what that's like. At least let's just see, because I got a lot of African brothers down here in Arizona, man. They just come down here to get their money and they go back home. A couple months here, they told me the recipe. We work our ass off for about 6 months out the year, or a quarter of the year or however it is, and then they go back home. They go back home. Africa is beautiful, bro. You need to go over there. Showing me pictures and everything. I'm like, golly. Yeah. But what kind of music do you listen to? I just listen to Sade, man. I listen to all music. I think now is more probably like some calm, chill music because all this rah rah music is just it's crazy, man. For real, for real. It's crazy. But I listen to all music, man. I'm a white dude from Wisconsin. Can I come with I can hear now? Yeah, go ahead. Most definitely. Say what you want to say. As long as it's not harming nobody. If you hate it here, you know, that's just how you feel. I really like we gotta get on a whole nother groove now. I feel like more people are spilling over into different countries now more than ever. Now more than ever. Yeah, it's okay to listen to rap. But people are spilling into other countries now more than ever because the power of the dollar is more in different countries than it is here, and it's serving them a purpose. I just had a guy Saturday, right? Saturday we kicking it. He was like, "Hey man, you should try to go over to the Philippines or I think he said Thailand." And I'm like, "Shit, I would love to go over there." He like, "No, for real." Showing me pictures. He having fun over there. He like, "Man, all I do is just come get my money over here, and then I go take a long ass break over there. 3 months out the year, I'm over there." I said, "Damn, that's crazy." So that's where everything is going, man. I know, well, at least for me, because I'm attracting exactly what I'm putting out in the universe, and it's coming back. These ain't no fake people I done made and drawn up. These are real people, man. And I'm seeing a lot of people like, man, we use the United States to get money, and then we get the hell up out of here. And they've been doing it for years. But I think Donald narrative is to really, like, he pushing his ego and his weight around, man. He hurting a lot of people. A lot of people wish they didn't even vote for him. And we here now. I mean, we here now. We voted for the man. So we got 3 more years of this. It seemed like the slowest Donald Trump, man. He's a businessman at the end of the day. And he running the country like a criminal. He made his money from construction and real estate and stuff like that. Let's just dig into it. In New York. So that means that somebody had control in New York. We know who got control in New York. And the people that got control in New York is look how see how they racing. It's a Durango and a damn Charger look like. Yeah, man, we know who got the power in New York. If the mob got the power in New York, guess what? He probably got some dealings with that. And I feel like, he the way that he running the country is just like some mafia type shit. I told y'all this before, man. He running the country like a fucking criminal. He getting people out of the worst thing you could do is get somebody out of jail and they go right back to jail. That shit fall right back on you. Right back on you, man. He has had exactly zero successful businesses. That's the kicker. He's failed more times than anyone without being born rich could. But the thing is, guess where he at now? Donald Trump is way more wealthier now than he was before. Go look up his net worth before he got in office and then look at it now. Of course, he's going to grow exponentially, but as far as right now, he got too much power, too much influence. When you could say something about somebody, then and you should be sued for that. When you could say certain things and persuade and manipulate somebody's shares in their company, Tesla, and make them lose literally billions of dollars in minutes. just from a simple gesture. That's a lot of power. And then not only that, just talking about him, that's a lot of power. And then get back cool with him, and then his shares shoot right back up. It's crazy. It's a lot of power. When you can influence people and get them to do a January 6th act, it's a lot of power. I don't say I hate the man. I never said that. I'm just saying he got a lot of power. He really do. And when you got that much power to make things move like that, you dangerous. And you got ego tied in with it, you very dangerous. I can just imagine what's going on behind closed doors for real. We not gonna find out until later on, these like 20, 30 years ago. We ain't gonna find nothing out. Just like we living in a time right now. Ooh, we living in a time right now. Carvana, you're right though. You're right. We living in a time right now. We not gonna find nothing out until way, 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 way later on down the line. Right? If you're here in this chat, man, go ahead, like this chat, subscribe, comment, share, all of that good stuff. We living in a time right now. Just imagine the people that lived in JFK's time, how they was talking, how they was feeling. We really living in a time right now. And only the strong survive. That's what this era is called. Only the strong survive. If you was an entrepreneur, damn, I'm getting chills. Whew. If you was an entrepreneur back in that, you was born in the 80s, right? This your time right now. This is your time because a chance to get, you've had a chance to live in an era where people was just figuring it out. And then you got a chance to also experience the time where computers came into play. You right in the middle of that. You right in the middle of that. That's why I'd be like, man, I'm glad my old dude kept a computer in my hand. I'm so glad. And then I'm also glad that I was able to experience um, living in Detroit. Because when it clashed like that, guess what? I probably made more good moves on a, and I wanted to use another word, but we're not gonna say that. I probably made way more progress using a computer than I've ever done. All I had to do was put my mind to it. Yep. But we living in an era right now where we don't even know what's going on. A lot of us don't even see it. And some wish they knew what was going on. Like, damn, I don't know what's going on, but I kind of see what's going on, right? He has balls, not ego. Hey, no, I didn't vote for Trump. I didn't vote for Kamala either. I didn't. I didn't. What up, my boy? What's good? What's good, man? Welcome to the chat. No, I didn't. I'm not gonna vote for somebody because they black. Nah, I don't know your intentions. African American, Indian descent. I don't hate you, but I don't know your intentions. I don't know your intentions. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna vote for. I definitely wasn't voting for Donald Trump, but we see who in office, so we got to deal with it. We living in a time right now. Anybody that was living in JFK's time, I wonder how they was feeling. You can sense it. People are not. They're not living a quality lifestyle that they once used to live. Somebody said F the Trump administration. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. In this country, you get the right to say and voice how you feel. Yep, I'm 39. I'm 39. In this country, you get every time we say Trump, the chat go crazy up. That's crazy. Trump, 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 Trump. Bring them in. If that's what y'all like, bring them in. Go ahead, bring it in. But I think he's more worried about his friends and his well-being down the line. That's just what it is, man. That's just what it is. He getting it. I gotta watch out too, cause it be coyotes out here. I don't want to get attacked by no damn coyote on live. That'd be crazy. Cause what y'all gonna see me do is bite the shit out of a coyote. I'm fighting back, biting back, and I'm gonna be suplexing. Ain't gonna get. I gotta make it home to my kids. I don't care how hungry you is. You ain't gonna eat this one. Yeah, but yeah, man. We living in a time right now. We're living in the digital revolution. Like for real. I'm telling y'all. People not knowing how to use these computers. Look how fast stuff is going on. People are getting laid off right now because guess what? Computers are coming into the mix. You got AI, you got robots, you got all of these different things that's doing a human's job. I ain't, but somebody said, don't, man, you let people do what they want to do, bro. You can't be mad at somebody because they voted for Trump. You really can't. You really can't be mad at them. I mean, let them get that off. If AI gonna take your job, bro, I'm not worried about AI taking my job. I never have been. I want AI to take my job because I'm not gonna be dependent on the job. By the time AI come into uh, my job, like what I do, I drive trucks. So by the time AI comes in or automation comes fully 100% in, guess what? You still gonna need me. You still gonna need me. AI is just here, and a lot of people scared of it. But AI and automation and robots, they just here to make everything better. They here to make it's just here to make everything better and faster, more convenient. But a lot of people so damn caught up in, oh, they're gonna take my job. It's gonna take a couple jobs for sure. Oh, it is. But you have to have the ability to pivot and go another direction. You have to go another direction. Okay, y'all see it's a change in time. All right, let's sit down, let's study the playbook. Okay, this is what's going on. All right, how do we use this in the best to benefit us? All right, cool, let's go. Don't just sit here and complain about what AI is doing. We see it. Okay, cool. It is what it is. Now you pivot and you go to the next thing. You might want to go back to school. You might want to do that. Or you might want to go pick up a trade. I don't know what you feel comfortable with. But if it was me, I'd go pick up another trade, like plumbing, like carpentry, uh, construction, something where people are in demand. That's crazy to say. Something where people are in demand, where it takes an actual live person to do the job. Maybe you want to be a barber or a cosmetologist because what we know today is not working. Maybe you do want to drive a truck, but they coming for the trucking industry for sure. They're here for sure. The trucking industry is in a couple years, you're gonna see a lot of things. It's gonna take a little minute though. But let's have fun while we in this minute. I'm so glad that I'm able to come through here vicariously through trucking because it's finding your passion and then you living your life out throughout your passion. That's what it's about. So if you love to do whatever you do, you live your life out through that. It's like a tree. The seed is what you love to do, and then you water that seed and you grow from there. And you see this tree, you grow all kind of branches. This one only got two, but maybe you want to have a few, right? Okay, you cool, you drive trucks. Okay, bet. Let's do something else and drive trucks, right? That's how you live your life throughout your passion. You find what you love to do, and then you live your life throughout that. If you here on this earth and you just doing something repetitively, that's not living life. You living to die. That's all you doing. Oh, I gotta go to work today. Oh, I gotta go to work today. No, I like an exciting life. My life is so exciting because guess what? I'm living in it right now. One of my guys told me, "Hey, Demo, you living in it right now, bro, because everything that you doing right now, you said you was gonna do. Everything that I said it might have happened a little not as fast, but guess what? It's happening. And I'm living in it now. And a lot of people not living in it now. I'm living for real. I, maybe a lot of things ain't happening as fast as I wanted to, but I'm living in the now. A lot of people they not living in the now. Oh, I gotta go to work instead of I get to go to work. Right? Change your perspective, change your mindset, change your state of mind on a lot of these things, man. A lot of people just, and I don't want nobody around me that's living like that. I don't even want your energy around me. I'm straight because all that's doing, only way I want it around me is if I can change your mind on like what you're seeing, your perspective. In my perspective, I get to go at life every day as this is a fight. The fight is what? Getting to my dream, living in my passion, not being like most of you. And I'm not saying y'all on here, I'm just saying the majority. The majority is getting up complaining about a lot of shit. The majority is getting up, a lot of people complaining about their surroundings. What change your surroundings? They complaining about their job. What change your job? They complaining about a lot of shit, man. Just get up and change it, or make some type of effort to change it. For real. AI gonna take waiters' job too, bro. I mean, if that's what they do, that's what they do. I'm not worried about it. Eckhart Tolle, Power of Now. I like that. I just like the title. I've never read that book before, but I like that. And what I'm gonna do is, if y'all got any books that y'all want to throw on the chat, like the title or whatever, put it in the chat. I need a good book, like for real, just a recommendation. I gotta get back, and somebody said something very sarcastic in the chat, and I like it. I like it. Now I'm gonna read more books, right? Now I'm gonna read more books. Okay. Somebody just really just they was like, yeah, that's valid. That's valid. That's valid. Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the chat. Yo, Gito Planet was good, man. If you got a book, go ahead and drop the book title in there with the author and let the chat know, yo, this is a good book. This is a good book. Books really changed my whole outlook on a lot of things. And guess what? I need to change. I've been reading, like I've been one track minded in the books that I've been reading. I've knocked off over last year or the year before. I knocked over down there 50 books in 1 year, like for real, a real 50 books. And it was just talking about business and it was talking about all of this stuff while I was failing in business. But I've learned a lesson, right? I learned that it took Walt Disney 7 times. He failed 7 times before he got that one idea. And guess what? He tried. He didn't quit or give up. He kept trying and kept trying. And he was probably living in his vision, but he just ain't had he didn't have the right thing. Like, all right, I'm what I'm trying to form. He didn't even know what he was trying to form. Boom. Walt Disney. You got Disney World. You got all of these other things that's vertically integrated into the whole Disney vision, right? No, I wish I was in Japan. I wish I was in Japan. That's one of the countries that we're gonna visit for sure. I've already said this. A lot of people, man, and I'm smiling, right? A lot of people that don't know me, and I tell them some shit, they be like, "Oh, that's wild." I know in the back of their mind, they be like, "It's wild," and then you actually see me do it, and then that's even wilder. Everybody that like, and I'm so, and I when I say I'm in front of like my mind, I'm probably 5, 10 years out, maybe a little shorter. If the man upstairs let me lay this out, I'm 5 or 10 years out mentally. I'm already like this is me right now, and then mentally, I'm already planning stuff. It was already planned out, so I'm so far removed on my vision because it's already written down. It's already doing what it needs to do. And when I'm looking at shit, I'm like, damn, I got people right now that's really like, hey, bro, you said you was gonna do what you doing 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Yeah. So where I'm getting to and where I'm going is now it's taking a shorter because I'm cutting through time. It's taking a shorter time to um kind of show and prove to myself, like, okay, yep, yep. Even though it's like it's an uphill battle sometimes because it's life still happening and then we fighting life too. Boop, 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 boop. But it's a good fight. We keep fighting. Boop, boop, boop. It's a rhythm. Get up at 4. That's the rhythm. When you see me in the rhythm, just know, oh, he back at it. You might see me down for 1 or 2 days last week. Last week was a hard week for your boy. I'm sitting there, I'm on the ropes. I'm tired. I'm tired because I got life going on and life be happening. Hey, You got to keep fighting. That's why I be telling people it's a good fight. It's a damn good fight. It's like watching Tyson and Holyfield. It's a good fight. And then you don't do no unfair moves though. You got to keep fighting. And if you ask Tyson, he ain't gonna tell you that's the best fight of his life. But when I watch Mike Tyson, I be like, yo, that's the best fight of his life. Because that shit changed everything. That was an inflection point. After that fight, everything changed. It might have got a little shaky, but everything changed since then. Mike ain't never been that Mike no more. If you ever look at Mike, he never been that Mike, and he started changing. His life started going in a whole different direction. Yep. So you got to keep going, man. It's Monday, y'all. Y'all got to keep going. We got to keep going. Life gonna come with some flurries, but guess what? You gotta get out the way. Get out the way of them. And guess what? You gotta also punch back, right? I just heard Fabulous say some shit. That's gonna be a quote. That's gonna be a bar for life. He said he was at the game, right? Fabulous the rapper, right? That's my guy, man. Not in real life, but when I say these my guys, it's probably 9 times out of 10 I listen to their music. He like, me and my son was at the Golden State game. He was sitting courtside. Steph Curry came to his son like, shoot this shot with me. He said Steph Curry grabbed him up, and his son was like, nah. We talking about opportunity, right? He said, nah. So he said, all right, cool. Fab said, nah, hold on. Why you say no? He was just like, I'm cool. So Steph Curry walked away. He said when he sat back down with his son, he was like, hey, son, why didn't you go shoot the ball? He's like, you starstruck? He like, nah, I'm afraid I'm gonna miss in front of all of these people. And he said, how you know you would have missed? Because you ain't never took the shot. You never took the shot. So a lot of us is sitting here, and he also said, like, when the next time you think you're gonna ever be able to shoot a shot in front of thousands of people, millions of people, and have them watch you and shoot it with Steph Curry? When the next time you think that's gonna happen? So it's really about opportunity and taking your shot. It's about life, getting up every day. That's your shot every day, because you get a chance to get blessed. You get life. There's a lot of people who ain't wake up this morning. That's why I be like, thank you, Lord, for putting me on the roll call. The wake up roll call this morning. Let's go. A lot of people, we take that for granted. A lot of people don't even know they living in their last day today. They don't even know that they last second is gonna be today. They don't know that. They don't know that. But you have so much time on your life, and then you wake up every day complaining. We don't do that. We wake up every day and we have an objective. We have goals. We have short-term goals. We have people that we need to see. When you talk to somebody, act like it's your last day on this earth. Hey, man, I love you. Before we get off the phone, I just want to tell you I love you. All right, click, boom. Hey, yo, bro, you need me to help you out? Hey, baby girl, you need me to do this? You need me to do that? That's how I live my life every day. Every day. I'm exhausted every day. And when you live your life out like that, man, you going to have so many good days, but it's going to be some bad ones too. It's going to be some bad ones, but guess what I don't do? I don't get on the internet and I be like, oh, this is a bad day. Guess what I'm doing? I'm actively trying to figure out, why am I having a bad day? It's life. All right, boom, I'm having a bad day because I didn't wake up. A lot of stuff with me, and it's probably, y'all can probably resonate with it. A lot of stuff with me is like, I planned something out and it didn't go as planned because I've exerted all of my energy the day before. So I'm just tired. I'm fatigued. And I get up and it's not 4 o'clock. It's more like 8. You know what I'm saying? That's because I had so many days back to back to back to back to back to back to back, doing what I needed to do and what I wanted to do. Guess what? It's going to be one of them weeks. It's going to be one of them weeks where it's like, all right, let's all or nothing. Let's do all or nothing. Just before last week, before I got into that funk of not being able to work out 5, 6 days a week. I worked out 7 days. 7 days I was in the gym. So maybe that was part of it, right? We think like we set a bar for ourselves and we think that we're not doing enough. But when we look back, it's like I've been doing a lot. The week before that, 5 days. The week before that, 5 days. The week before that, 6 days. Then I had a funky ass week. It is what it is. But guess what? You having more progressive weeks than you are not doing nothing. Like those weeks when you in the funk. That's when it happened. You actively getting to where you need to go. For real. So, that's where we at with it, man. That's where we at with it. It's gonna happen. You're gonna have those weeks. Guess what? I'm fucking fired up this week. And it's just Monday. And guess what? It's 5 o'clock. Monday just started 5 hours ago. It just started 5 hours ago. So we gotta go ahead and get back to what we need to get back to. No excuses. No holds bar. No holds bar. I'm back. I'm back. And that's just how it has to go. The A lot of people be like, "Yo, Donald Trump this, Donald Trump that," and I get it. I get it. Carvano said something in the chat. She said, "Yo, Donald wants you to do that. What do you want me to do? Us to do? You want us to move out the country? All right, whatever. I guess that's the narrative. But until that happens, you know, I, America is cool, but I do want to go to other countries, right? I do want to experience other countries. I do want to experience other cultures, and that's what we're gonna do. My goal and my vision is not to be here. I don't hate the man. No, why would I hate Donald Trump? I don't hate nobody. Ain't nobody got that much power over me to make me hate them. Now I might dislike some stuff that you do, and I might want to, you know, get physical with you, but I don't hate nobody. Hate, if you spending too much energy on somebody to hate them, that mean that you don't like them. When you don't like somebody, that mean you focusing directly on them. Oh, I hate that person. In that moment, I'm straight. I don't do that. I don't hate nobody. My hate, and I'm gonna say this, my hate is a lot different than a lot of people's hate. It really is. I really have a like. If I get in that zone, it's not getting me out, for real. So a lot of people will say hate. Y'all don't know hate. You don't know hate for real. If you don't know it, so leave hate alone. Yep. Kevin sounds like you a Detroit team hater. Yeah, man. We don't even pay attention to it. We don't even pay attention to that. We here. We here. Shout out to the city, man. We definitely had a hard loss yesterday. Just a lot of things wasn't clicking, and you could see it. They exposed our defense. They exposed our offense. We tried to get back when we kind of figured out the whole little blueprint of how everything was working. And guess what? Boom, boom. So hey, it is what it is. It was a good game, man. We lost. There's nothing we can say about we lost. So shout out to the Lions, man. Shout out to all the Detroit teams, the Pistons, the Red Wings, the Tigers. We'll be back. We'll be back. It's only one loss, right? They're gonna get better. I know that loss felt so good on the other side of the field because you got the Vikings, man. The Vikings, they haven't experienced a good win. That was a good win for them. That gives somebody a lot of confidence. So the Vikings probably gonna go on the fucking tear the next couple games because they just beat a good team. You beat a good team and you really beat them, right? You outsmarted them, you outplayed them. Defense was impeccable. Offense was man. You talking about running backs? I didn't know they had running backs like that. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, man, I'm glad y'all here with me in the chat, man. We here, and I really appreciate y'all being here with me and just kicking it with me, man, on a Monday, right? On a Monday. Yep. So look, man, I want to say this. This your boy 8TeenWilln, man. I love y'all, man. Like for real. I love y'all. I thank y'all for the support. Y'all really been helping me just get through some days. A lot of days because I come on here and I hold myself accountable for a lot of things because I tell y'all exactly how it went. A lot of stuff I'm probably, I'll probably tell you later on. But shit, people going through stuff out here. They going through stuff. But the thing is getting through it. You're gonna be like, damn, you was going when it does happen, it's like, damn, you was going through that, bro. Yeah, I go through it, but guess what? I also breathe into my people. Also, it's called reciprocity. My people is on here and they like, yo, bro, you got this. And I tell them, you got it too. Even if I ain't got it, I'm telling somebody that I'm breathing to, yo, you got it too. You got this. Let's go. It's Monday. Let's stay fired up. Let's stay on our thing. Let's stay on our routine. Let's get it. I'm one of them, bro. Like I ain't one of them people I ain't one of them people, man, who gon' say some negative shit and then no. Nope. Nope. Not at all. Not at all. It's not over for Detroit Lions, man. They can still go to the Super Bowl. For sure. They can go. Kev, I'm glad you came back to your senses. They can definitely go. They gotta get back serious. I need y'all to go ahead and throw a thumbs up in the chat, man. Yeah, they gotta get back serious. That's all. It is what it is. I ain't even got my Lions hat on today, man. I'm on a whole different vibe today, man. I appreciate that thumbs up in the chat, man. I see you. I appreciate that. But yeah, man, we one game, we'll be all right. Two games, we'll be all right. Yep, yep. Shout out to Muhammad Ali. No, I mean, one thing about me, bro, you offended somebody in the chat. You ain't offend me because I see this way too often. So I don't really react to it. That's why I wasn't talking to you. I see what you was putting in there. Like, okay. This is the first time I acknowledge you, right? So this I seen it, bro. I just like he trolling. I know. I think I've done enough lives to understand people gonna troll and people gonna say what they say. But once we break out of it and I want to acknowledge it, we can acknowledge it, and then we just keep on with the chat. But I seen you there. I ain't got nothing to say. You're not gonna break me. You you're not gonna break me. You're not gonna have me say nothing crazy to you. Like it's just not. It's not worth it. Okay, you feel like that? That's how you feel. You offended somebody. Else. You offended somebody else in the chat. You never will offend me, man. You can say anything you want to say to me. Again, I have the choice to block you, acknowledge you, or just let you keep going with the shenanigans. Yep. Why don't you take that hat off, cowboy? I want to see what you are hiding under there. I ain't hiding nothing. Why we gotta be high? It's cold out here, and I got a hoodie on. I ain't hiding nothing. What I gotta hide? Got nothing to hide, brother or sister. Look at yourself acting like a fool, laughing at yourself. Oh, how you know I'm acting? Huh? How you know I'm acting? Shout out to the chat, man. It's been cool. Oh, we gotta get back over to the car. Oh, woo, man, this gonna be a good ass week, man. This is gonna be a good ass week. Very productive. Very productive. Oh shoot. So it might take me a minute. All right, here we go. Ooh, sorry, y'all. I had to do that. Whew. All right, let's get back to the chat. But yeah, man, I've had fun talking to y'all, man. We here. We here, man. It's Monday. I feel fired up going into this new weekend. There's a lot of stuff going on, positive stuff we not gonna talk about. We just gonna just thank God that it's happening. That's it. Thank you. And I want to say this too. I've learned a very, very valuable lesson. I've been watching some podcasts and stuff like that where people say, yo, don't tell nobody your plans. Don't. And I'm not that type of person. When I talk to you or, when I kick it with people, I like to tell them the exciting shit that's going on. Like, hey, yo, man, look, we got this going on, bro, this going on. And I've learned just by some scriptures, people send me or some stuff that I'm attracting. Um, and it's just coming and falling right into my lap, man. You cannot tell people your plans. You can't. You cannot. Because guess what? When when you pray for your plans to happen and they start to happen and you start talking about them, I really feel like they get altered because you've spoken on your blessing and you not and people gonna look at you like you a God. You not God. You playing God's role. Yo, if you know it's gonna happen, keep it quiet. And then surprising people and saying, this is what we on right now. Thank God, man. We've been praying about it. We got blessed. Guess who get the credit? But when you get on here and you get to popping it like, yeah, we got this going on, this happening, this is gonna happen here. That ain't the plan. What they say, God laugh, man, when you show him your plans. He laughing because that's not what's gonna happen. And sometimes, man, I really be so confident in the plan. It's gonna happen, but it's not gonna happen at that time. And I see it. That's why a lot of stuff be like, hey, yo, this about to happen, y'all. I'm telling y'all. A lot of people don't see it. That's because it wasn't meant to happen in that time. And I've been getting a lot of just like, I know it's about to happen, right? But the thing is not talking about it. It's really just showing people like, yo, he really doing what he said he gonna do. Gito, my guy Gito in the chat.